All right, appreciate Bell's time. We'll have Aaron Boone at 2:30, and we're still trying to get a time for Goldschmidt, and we'll have both of them in here. Who has the first question for Cody? Meredith.
Cody, I know this is your first time here, but expectations always high for this club. How do you view the potential of this team and this roster?
Yeah, I think that the potential is there. Got a lot of really solid baseball players all around, and I think we're all excited and we're all hungry. And whether it's the new faces or the guys that came close last year, we're all fighting for something, and we're all gonna do it together, and it should be fun.
Who else? Pete, over to the left.
Cody, have you felt as comfortable as you've seemed just being in a Yankee uniform for the first couple of days? Seems like you've been here a while, even though it's day 3 or whatever.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed coming early. You always get those. You get to come early, you get to experience it, you get the feel, and then once camp starts, there's a different feel to it, but you're still a little comfortable. So coming early, it's always pretty important to me. I've been doing that, my whole career. I was in Arizona. Every spring was in Arizona, so I was lucky enough to have that. But yeah, I feel good. Guys in this locker room are great, and it's been a great energy, and it's been fun.
Ron, to the right.
At the time of the trade, you talked about some memories as a kid of Yankee Stadium. Had you come down to here during spring training at all with your dad and running around this complex? Do you remember much of that?
Yeah, I actually have more memories of the minor leagues, being the bat boy, shagging batting practice. And then when we got to New York, I got memories of where we lived.
You have memories of here in Tampa?
Not much in Tampa, no. But definitely New York. And like I said, my parents did a good job of bringing, the camcorder around, and we were big home video guys. So got to re-look at the memories through the video.
Do you have any childhood Yankee gear left over at home?
My parents do back home. Yeah, we got a solid little collection. My dad has a good collection of old gear from his playing days.
Randy, do you have a hand up to the left?
You probably saw what Soto did hitting in front of Judge last season. Booney doesn't know what the lineup's like. Judge likes hitting third. Booney likes him second. Have you thought about what you could possibly do and with in front of Judge, and how that benefits you, and if it's the other way around, what that means?
Yeah, absolutely. Wherever they seem fit, wherever they think is the best possibility for the lineup to be the most fluid or the most consistent, whatever it is, 2, 3, 4, wherever. Doesn't matter to me, but Judge is one of the best players in the game. He's consistent, he's powerful, he's dangerous, and so the guys around him, you benefit from him just because of how spectacular of a player he is.
Brian.
Cody, you've played against Paul Goldschmidt for a long time. What do you think he's going to bring to this team?
Man, Paul is just he's a pro's pro, and that's a guy that's been consistent throughout his whole career. Defensively, sneaky, really, really good base runner. Steals bases. The offense speaks for itself, and a guy that expects a lot out of himself. And I expect really good things. I expect Paulie to be Paul, and he's a tremendous player.
Nate, in the middle.
Cody, what's the goal for you this spring training? What are you most hoping to accomplish between now and opening day?
Yeah, obviously get your timing. It's nice to have live ABs. Feel athletic. Feel good defensively. Just be able to feel like I can be the best player I can be, offensively, defensively, and base running, and making sure my legs are under me, making sure my swing's in a good spot. And, that's it. And, just working out the kinks early on, and getting your timing and everything, and just finding your flow.
Anyone else? Eric, in the front row.
The answer to the first question talked about the potential is there with the lineup. Can you just speak a little bit more about that when you look, potentially what 1 to 9 this lineup would look like?
Yeah, I think that it's there. I think the thing, that I see is the want to be good, the desire to be good in each and every one of us. We all want to be excellent, and that goes a long way. We all want to perform to our best capability, and, the want and the hunger is there to be great. And that speaks for itself, and I'll bet on the guys in the locker room that have great character and great baseball players that we're all gonna figure it out, and it's gonna be a fun year.
And then, fairly or not, you and Paul are kind of looked at as the guys, quote, replacing Soto in the lineup. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, first off, Soto is, Juan Soto, generational talent. 26 years old, on the trajectory he's at, future Hall of Famer. But, for me and Paul, it's, necessarily maybe not replacing anybody, but coming in and performing to our best capability. And we know what our best capability is. And, if we reach those levels, then I think that, it could be fun. And every single day, I know for myself and I know for Paul as well, we strive for that. We strive to be excellent, we strive to be great, and that's what we work for every single day.
Disha, over to the left.
Hey, Cody. When you were at the Cubs, you lowered your strikeout rate to the best it's been in your career. So far here, what has it been like kind of balancing what worked over there versus absorbing some of the new information they're throwing at you here?
Yeah, great information. I think building a really solid approach over these 2 years. Lost my approach a little bit, lost the mechanics a little bit. Those are recipes for disaster in this game. So just building back my confidence, understanding where my barrel's at, where my body's at, and just building off, 2 pretty good seasons, and still making the adjustments to be even better because I expect more out of myself. And so, yeah, that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm looking to do.
How has it been, sort of all that new information? Overwhelming, or you're happy to see it?
No, it's not overwhelming. They've done a pretty good job of, sprinkling it in. Coming early is nice. Like I said, I get to get the feel for it early in a great environment, and it hasn't been too much. It's been solid, and I think it's actually going to benefit me.
Anyone else? Okay, thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. When we have